Hello everyone and welcome back to another unboxing slash review. Today we're checking out Nero Claudious, the racing version. So following up from the previous two that we did last week, that was Victoria and who was the other one? John. We finally managed to get Nero. She showed up in the mail a couple of days later, so we're gonna check her out now. It seems like she's got a gladiator vibe to her, but I'm liking it. Not sure if I like her more than John yet, but I'm a fan of that pose, I can tell right now. And that's probably what I'm gonna put her as. But you probably already know that if you've seen the thumbnail. Anyway, let's crack right into this. I wonder if they'll ever do costumes for the girls in the actual game for the racing stuff. I doubt it. I know they did some kind of like horse racing thing as well. I don't know if it was a collaboration event or what, but recently I think it was for the JP version they did something, which was interesting. Anyway, do we have anything of particular note? Not really. Everything looks pretty standard. Should be able to figure it out. Alright, let's get a better angle. We have stuff at the back. Come on. Oh, also we're going to be starting another mini-series tomorrow, so if you've been enjoying the Nendoroid Petites, we'll be starting off the Fate Stay Night Nendoroid Petite blind boxes. I think the one that I've got is secondhand, but at least I think the big boxes, I think everything's been opened once. I don't know if it's got like every individual box opened or not, but we will find out in tomorrow's video. So if you're into that series, it's coming back tomorrow. Let's pull this out real quick. See what extra bits we got in here. Got all the usual culprits. Base extra neck bit. We've got a couple of legs here, and given that it's got some stuff in it, they're clearly ball jointed, which is what I like to see. Now let's take a look at Nero herself. Yeah, they're definitely going for the gladiator vibe, which I dig. Does this move? Because it looked like it moved. Oh no, it's really out there. Okay, that's what it was. Alright. Let's pull you apart, get all that plastic out. I'm assuming the plastic is to help the plasticizer to stop it from getting everywhere, maybe? Is that a thing? Can anyone tell me in the comments why they have plastic? Or is it just to, you know, separate the parts and keep them all in order, I guess? I don't know. Because then wouldn't they have to do it for the legs and stuff as well? Or like literally everything, but sometimes it's on only certain parts? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you know why. Okay. Let's take a look. She looks very happy. Look at that face. Excitement for the race. And she's kind of got like the gold aesthetic Gilgamesh has going on for like the gloves and all of that. Very nice. Sweet. And she's also got the little ribbon in her hair. Is it actually a ribbon? Is it attached? Oh no, it looks like a ribbon, but it's not actually got a physical thing. It's just attached to the back of her hairpiece, which is cool. I'm fine with that. What's this little mark on my hand? Okay. Oh, my hands are turning black because, okay, so, fun story. I have a friend who decided he was going to build a laser, like a proper high-powered laser, and at work we found Spyro, like, you know those Skylander things? We found one of them in between one of the shelves when we were getting rid of it. And so they gave it to me and I was like, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. So we ended up burning the Spyro figure. I'll probably put like a little clip of it over this or something. It was really fun, but of course all the burnt bits got all over my tripod and all of that, which is what I'm touching now, so I'm gonna go clean that up before I stain my pretty white desk. I'll be back. Okay, everything's sort of clean now. I'll leave it as that for now and give it a proper shower later. A couple of bits here and there, but that's fine. I'll wash it all off later. Alright, who do we have here? Actually, just double checking there's nothing on my hand before I start staining my figure. Okay, there we go. We're all good. Here we have Smiling Nero. The smile looks really big and kind of strange. I don't know, something doesn't look right with it. I don't know, maybe it's an angle? I don't know if you can tell on the video, but it's kind of got like a weird shape to it. Oh well, interesting. Rather than just a straight line, it's kind of got like a W shape to it. Then we have Blushing Nero, looking very cute as always. For some reason she has a giant axe. I'm not sure why, but she does. It's very big. It could probably hurt you real bad. And of course we've got the branding on it, Type Moon Racing and Good Smile Racing. But we don't have that Lion logo. I mean, it was on Nero's chest, but was it on Nero's chest? Hold on. Yep, it's on Nero's chest, but I think that's all it's on. Then we've got this gladiator helmet here. Very cool. Very Rome. Ugh. And then we've got a couple extra hands and arms, and that's pretty much it. So let's get on to some poses. Alright, first up we have axe-wielding Nero. If you see an axe-wielding Nero in the street, please do not approach. She is very dangerous and armed with said axe. Very simple pose, nothing much to really point out on this one. It pretty much just uses the bent arm that you get in the box. Put that on, turn it around to make the axe fit right. You pull this bit off here, this kind of comes off here, the black piece, and then you can just slide it in through her hand, and that's pretty much it. Nothing really crazy. Also, the hairpiece does rotate, so don't worry about like pulling that thing out, because it will just go back in as he fails to do it. There we go. So you can rotate it, keep it however you want. Nice and easy. But that's an option there if you wanted. Anyway, let's move on to the next pose. Alright, here's our next pose for Nero. It's kind of shy, blushing Nero. Maybe she's just won the race, feeling embarrassed or something, or things didn't go too well. But whatever it is, it's really cute. So the way this works is it uses the shoulder that she just came out with the box of. And then you've got the forearm that had the bend in it, so you can kind of get that angle, and then it uses the hand, of course, that holds the helmet, and then you kind of just put it all together sort of like this at this angle, and then there you go, it all works together fairly well, as well as the helmet kind of lines up with her fingers there, so you can tell which way to put it, essentially. It does feel like the little peg that the helmet is sitting on is a little loose, so watch out for that, it is kind of thin. But all in all, it looks like a very nice pose. I really do dig the faceplate, but of course, I think I'm going for the kind of Genki girl, excited vibe that's going on with all three of these girls, so I'm gonna probably just keep her as that. I might change Artori as well to have a friendlier smile on her face or something, because I think I went with just the okay normal one. I might have her use the umbrella pose or something instead, just to, you know, have that same vibe that John has, pretty much is what I'm going for. Anyway, let's move on to that final pose now then. Alright, here's our last pose. Nero is jumping in the air and she's got that same kind of thumbs up look to her hand as John did. I don't know what's up with that. I feel like this one should have been a pointing one, but oh well, it still does the trick well. It has a very nice effect and feel to it once it's all put together. I really like it, honestly. Pretty much the way this works is you change the legs for the bent ones, you switch the hands out. This one here uses the closed hand, which was in the box. It uses the forearm of the regular, like out of the box pose, and it kind of uses the bent arm that pushes it forward for the shoulders. And you put all three of those together, and there you go. You have a pointing, kind of gesturing arm, whatever you call it. And of course, you move the hair to the side to give it that kind of lift off effect. But all in all, it came out pretty well. I'm really happy with the way it looks. For score-wise, I mean, if you've watched any of my Nero videos, you know I have not had a good time with the Nero Nendoroids. I've not liked either of the two I've got. And it's not been great for Nero. But this one is completely different. So I cannot really find any flaws with it. Maybe the hairpiece could break off, or possibly the peg that's keeping the helmet on here. But as long as you're careful, I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm going to give this Nero a 10 out of 10. Out of all the Neros so far, you are my favorite. You've got a nice feel to you. You've got a nice vibe. I like your poses. I like your design. And I like this pose the most, for sure. So that's going to do it for this one. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe for more Nendoroid content. And of course, check out the new series tomorrow. And I will see you all in the next one. Alright, bye!